Good evening, Panther fans, and welcome into tonight's matchup between your Sterlington Panthers and the North Webster Knights. Premier sponsor tonight, McDonald's. Our game sponsor, Waste Management. Week 8 of the high school football season is here upon us, and it's a beautiful night here at Panther Stadium as the Panthers welcome in another district foe, the North Webster Knights. Looking forward to a great evening. William, how are you feeling this evening?
Man, I feel great. I mean, it's just a perfect night for some football. You know, North Webster made that long drive over from their lair. I mean, Spring Hill's a long haul from here. I feel for those guys having to make that long ride over here. But, you know, they're coming over here after a big win against Carroll last week, 21-13, and make that long drive. But going to have them a little momentum behind them. And they're 2-2 in district right now, I believe, and 4-3 overall. This is not the same team we saw last year, Ben. I know you pointed that out with Coach Doty, but, going to be another spread offense we're looking at. But I think you said they do a little more run.
It's a run-oriented spread for sure, and we'll talk some about that definitely in the next few moments, and we'll see a lot of that tonight. But, man, let's talk some about last week in the Panthers' big win over Union Parish, a rivalry that has really, over the last several years, has kind of picked up some steam and been a lot of fun every time that we get together. And William, I talked to a lot of folks this week, and I think we all kind of came to the conclusion that probably the first time that it looked like one team physically dominated the other.
Yeah, I think so, because, maybe the first season, I'm going to go back to the very first season we played them in 2017. That was Coach Doty's first year here. I felt like we handled Union pretty solid that year. But every year since then, it has really been an even, just back and forth, smash mouth type game. And I will say this, last week, it seemed like we kind of got up on them early, and it was just a different style of play.
It's had a different feel for sure.
Exactly. It was a little bit different. But hats off to our offense and defense, the way they played the game last week, particularly the defense. They really just shut the door on that Union offense. Of course, the offense had a couple of early in the game, but it was early in the game and really corrected that. And it as like you said, it was, to me, it was somewhat of a one-sided affair, but the scoreboard didn't necessarily reflect that.
Well, and that, I think last week, and I think if you listen to Coach's show a moment ago, you heard Coach Doty say that the maturity of this team just feels different than it did last year. Those two bad miscues happen, and what do? We go out, we get stops, we come back, we take care of business, and it was not a scoreboard-dominated game for sure, but the line of scrimmage, I think, was pretty obvious. That was controlled well by that defense, and then the offensive line did their job. And, you just really have to like kind of where this team is beginning to get and to grow into. And, that defense, and, man, Coach Doty has been so proud of those guys. That front seven is pretty dang good. And we had questions coming into the season about that secondary, but, man, they have held up their end of the bargain.
Well, and that's what I had mentioned to Coach Doty last week. Coach Williams has done a fantastic job with that secondary. And y'all talked about that in the very first coach's show, that the secondary is going to be the place where you're going to have some growing pains. We did early on, but right now they're playing at an excellent level. I mean, they really are, and they complement that front seven so well. I feel like that the front seven really is able to just go unloose on passing plays, just get after it, because you got the support on the back end. We felt like it's the other way around. We were going to have to get to that quarterback in a hurry to protect the secondary. Right now, both of them are playing at a high level, and then that linebacking core, what do you say? Jackson King just had a huge game last night. I mean, last week seemed like we were calling his name constantly. And Jackson's been doing this a long time, and it is great to see him go from that younger guy that's backing up those upperclassmen to now he is the upperclassman. Right. Him and Dylan Underwood setting that example for everybody else.
Absolutely. Then you flip over to the offensive side of the football, and, man, the offensive line is taking care of business and got some more guys kind of rotating in there. Senior leadership, though, and Mitch Hodden and Will Wachter. And those guys have really kind of set the tone for who that unit is going to be, giving them an identity. Then you throw in another senior, Landon Taylor, who's really risen to the occasion this year. And then you throw in your man David Roach and Michael Bozeman and even old Drew Whitlock will get in the mix tonight. And, you just got to kind of like where these guys are.
Yeah, and it's such a great mix. And, and I know I talk about the 21 team a lot, but, they had a fantastic run and won the state championship, went undefeated. that offensive line is so similar to what this one is. I call it a cast of characters. You've got a guy that's just, you got a gritty guy like Roach. You got the guy that's the whacker on that backside that's just savvy, does his job. You got look, Mitch Hydnett is the prototypical linebacker. I mean, lineman. He signed with TCU. There's a reason why he is that, and of course, when you take Landon Taylor and bring him into that mix, because he really stepped in this year. And of course, Michael Bozeman just does what he does.
Absolutely.
It's kind of like Jordan Johnson that year. You didn't hear a peep out of him, but he took care of his job. And that's what you see with Bozeman too. And I really do like Drew Whitlock. I think he's this is helping us down the road.
Absolutely. Young sophomore
coming in. Looks like he's about 25 years old, bigger beard than I have. But man, that guy, he does a good job when he's in there. But I agree with you on that, Ben.
Yeah. And then of course you don't want to neglect our tight ends. We really do a great job blocking. Sean McNair here says we're going to be in trouble, but no, Sean is part of that unit. And in this offense, a lot of folks are, man, I don't know why y'all don't throw the ball. But look, we are who we are. And those tight ends, even those wide receivers, Jacob Breen, Nathan White, they know their role. And everybody's kind of embraced their role. We saw with the wide receivers last week rising to that. You throw Grayson Gilmore into the mix at tight end, and especially when we go two tights. I really just believe that this group of 22, and then you throw in some supporting cast around them. And you just really, Coach Doty's really, really excited about where they're headed.
And with Nathan White, he's showing himself to be a deep threat. And that's helping. And you want to be diverse, particularly going into the playoffs. That's the nice thing about this group. You're seeing where they started against West Monroe. You've seen progression every week, and you pretty much ask Coach Doty the same question: where do you see the team right now, Coach? And he'll touch on things that have improved. It's building. What does he say? It's brick by brick. And what you want is that brick wall up at the top, and not continuously falling down.
Yeah, we're not trying to play Jenga around here.
Yeah, that's exactly right. So what we've seen is just a continued maturity of this team. And I tell you, Ben, I feel really good about where they are, and particularly going into the playoffs. And Dylan Downs has done a tremendous job.
Absolutely.
Just, captaining the ship, steering the ship. And I've really been impressed how he's gotten better and better every week. And really is, I said something to Coach Doty, seems like he's the calm in the storm at times, and which is great. He doesn't get up too high, too low. But when he gets excited, you see it.
Absolutely. Well, look, before we take a break, let's get in these starting lineups brought to you by Waste Connections. And we'll give you the starting lineups, and then we'll take our break. Looks like both teams are beginning to make their way to the end zones for their run out. So we'll have prayer and national anthem coming up shortly. Let's give you the starting lineups tonight brought to you by Waste Connections, beginning with that offense. The tackles tonight, number 70, Mitch Hydnett, and number 52, Landon Taylor. The guards tonight, number 78, David Roach, and number 55, Drew Whitlock. The center of that line, number 56, Michael Bozeman. Tight ends tonight, number 83, Sean McNair, and number 92, Grayson Gilmore. A wide receiver, number 8, Jacob Breen, and number 28, Nathan White. The fullbacks, number 33, Cody Copeland. We'll also see number 22, Gavin Evans. And then the tailbacks, number 1, Tremel Colvin, and number 24, Hagan Herring. And then the captain of the ship, you just mentioning, number 2, Dylan Downs.
On the defensive side of the ball, at defensive end, number 19, Amari Hatfield. At defensive end, number 25, Brennan McCarthy. At defensive tackle, number 48, Jackson Moore. At defensive tackle, number 90, Caleb Evans. At linebacker, number 7, Dylan Underwood. Linebacker, number 3, Jackson King. And at the other linebacker, number 23, Trey Birch. At cornerback, number 6, Devin Downs. At the other cornerback, number 9, Sam Frazier. At strong safety, number 5, Travis Adams. And at free safety, number 4, David Hickman.
That's your Panthers starting lineup brought to you by Waste Connections. Panther fans, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back to get you set for first quarter kickoff in just a few moments.
Neither snow-capped mountains nor puddles of water, nor unexpected detours with a 20-foot drainage pipe can stop the ruggedly capable Telluride X Pro from getting you to your dinner reservation on time.
Okay.
Kia, movement that inspires.
Thanks, Coach Doty. Hi, I'm Ashley Dowdy with Homeland Bank. We believe that investing in our schools and local teams means investing in our future. We're committed to creating endless possibilities both on and off the field. Together we can build a brighter tomorrow.
Homeland Bank and the Sterlington Panthers. Together we can build a winning team. Where's your money?
Homeland Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Choose Primestar Home Health. We'll provide the best care for your patient or loved one. From managing chronic conditions to wound care and therapy, we specialize in a wide range of services. Primestar Home Health. We have the skill to heal and the spirit to care. Choose Primestar Home Health. We'll provide the best care for your patient or loved one. From managing chronic conditions to wound care and therapy, we specialize in a wide range of services. Primestar Home Health. We have the skill to heal and the spirit to care.
Benoit Ford Chevrolet GMC in Farmerville is here to serve you and your family just like you are a part of ours. With 2 dealerships for you to find the perfect vehicle, Benoit is proud to offer great deals right here in the heart of North Louisiana. 206 South Main Street and 1001 Sterlington Highway in Farmerville, going the extra mile to offer you the best options for your vehicle needs. That's what we do. Stop by and join the Benoit family in your new vehicle from Benoit Ford Chevrolet GMC today.
Panther fans, welcome back again. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by McDonald's, game sponsor Waste Management. Captains have made their way to midfield for the Panthers tonight. Of course, number 59, Will Wachter, number 13, Dalton Moody, and number 17, Tyler Brower. For North Webster, it'll be number 31. I lost my number there. Avanti Curry. It's like North Webster won the toss and will choose to receive. And so we'll get set. They'll shake hands, make their way to the sideline, and we'll get ready for this first quarter to get underway. First quarter action tonight brought to you by Sterlington Rehab. And so the defense will come on the field for the Panthers. You look for those guys to set the tone early, and we'll find out real quickly what kind of tempo and time we've got tonight in front of us.
Well, you figure North Webster's going to be kind of up tempo. Seems like what I watched on them, they're more of an up tempo type team. So
yeah, the only thing that you got to wonder about for North Webster is looking at their offensive defensive lineups. They've got a few kids going both ways, and tonight has not been it's not 50 degrees out here tonight. It's been a little bit of a warmer day, but they've got some really good athletes, and so it'll be interesting to see kind of how that carries through 4 quarters of football.
Yeah. Back in my day with the leather helmets, as you like to say, about half the team went both ways.
Yeah, yeah.
And, it's just Iron Man football. But usually the team you're playing had the same situation.
Right.
When you get in 3A, a lot of teams don't have you may have 2 or 3 that go both ways, but, a lot of these kids are a lot better shape than me and you are. I'll just be honest with you now.
Yeah, I participated in a pep rally game today, and we only had to run like 2 times, and I was done.
That was enough.
I went home, took a nap, iced my feet, and wrapped up.
Oh, yeah. Look, man, I went both ways all the way. And but it just today, I'm like you, man. Just walking up the bleachers is enough for me. So
That's right. That's right. It'll be interesting in a minute. We'll see North Webster's offense, and it will be that spread offense. They'll use an H-back up close and a lot of cross-buck action, a lot of counters and things. And it really is interesting to kind of watch their offense. They give you that spread look, but really looking to run first. But they also have a big receiver that transferred in from Calvary, Xavier McLaughlin, and he's a dude for sure. Aiden Parker gets set to kick away the first kickoff of the night, brought to you by Aiden Parker and his partnership with Kick for Child Cancer Research. There's a high kick that's going to come down in the end zone, and that will be a touchback. And North Webster will begin on their own 20-yard line. Nice kick by Aiden to get things started.
Yeah, that's a nice way to, like you said, set the tone. You kick it into the end zone. That makes a statement right there. But that Panther defense will come out. North Webster will have this at their 20-yard line, first down and 10.
They do come out in that spread look. 2 receivers to the far side. Have an H-back set close to the near side. Tailback in the backfield will be number 41, Colby Dinkins. Be false start against North Webster. Now to back them up 5 yards.
Well, that's kind of interesting, Ben. You got your slot back going in motion. I saw the quarterback doing the high step there, but not sure kind of what that was.
Same formation again. Whitlock, the quarterback, gets him set, now brings a man in motion. That's Curry in motion. There's this toss out to Dinkins, and he's going to be tackled in the backfield. That'll be Dylan Underwood who finishes him off for a 3-yard loss.
Boy, nowhere to go. I believe that was Jack Moore that got to him initially when he tried to come back inside. Dylan Underwood was there to greet him for that big tackle for loss. About 8 yards on that loss. It'll be 2nd down and 18 for the Knights at their 12-yard line.
Whitlock gets them set again. 2 receivers now come near side. The H-back also set to the near side. Tailback to the right of Whitlock in the shotgun. Calls for it. There's a snap. He'll toss underneath, little shovel pass, trying to find some room outside. Now does. And he's going to be tackled by Hickman with some help from Frazier and Travis Adams.
Yeah, that's one of those plays you were talking about, little cross action. Came back, popped out the side, this near side. Hickman did a nice job of running him down from behind. He picked up that initial loss of 8 yards. He gets it down to the 20-yard line. So the Knights are looking at a 3rd down and 10.
3rd down brought to you by Bears Towing. Knights now go 2 receivers near side. 1 receiver set to the far side. Number 4, Jacoby Lawson in the backfield with Whitlock. There's a snap. Again, a little shovel pass underneath, and it's not going to find anything. I believe that's going to be Trey Birch and Dylan Underwood again.
Yeah, it was Trey Birch, Dylan Underwood, and looked like McCarthy kind of held his spot there and allowed them to make that tackle. Good opening series for that Panther defense.
Absolutely. 4th down coming up. North Webster will send the punting unit on. This 4th down brought to you by Homeland Bank. David Hickman will drop back and stand around the North Webster 49-yard line. Kick comes out. I'm not so sure it wasn't partially blocked.
It was partially blocked.
It's going to roll into Panther territory at the 45-yard line, and the Panther offense will come out 1st and 10 on their own 45-yard line. 9:46 remaining. No score.
Not sure who got that, being it was about 4 Panthers on a jailbreak. Was able to get back there. I could hear the thump. So came out low. Managed to get it out to the 45. Not a bad punt for getting partially blocked. We got it to the 45 of the Panthers where they'll have this 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 for the Panthers. 2 receivers set to the far side. I formation, that'll be Gavin Evans and Tremel Colvin behind Dylan Downs in the I. And North Webster's going to jump off sides. That's going to be a 5-yard penalty. Set up the Panthers 1st and 5 at the 50-yard line. Same formation again for the Panthers. Downs under center. There's the snap. Fake the toss and now got a man. That's Nathan White running all by himself again. Beautiful pass. Touchdown, Panthers.
Man, that was beautiful. Nathan White was just streaking down that far sideline. Came back inside the hashes a little bit. Great throw by Dylan Downs. He laid it up there and let White come to it. And that's what we talked about earlier. Let Nathan White run underneath it. Good on both ends of that play. Great job by that offense to open this game.
That touchdown brought to you by the law offices of Street and Street. Panthers on to try the extra point. This extra point brought to you by First Baptist Church of Sterlington. Panthers using the swinging gate. Now Carter Morris drops back to attempt the extra point. Aiden Parker to kick. Carter calls for it, handles it, kicks up, and it is good. And with 9:37, Panthers lead 7-0. We'll be right back with more Panther football.
Copeland Electric Company, providing excellence in electrical services since 1971. Their secret? Copeland has the manpower, resources, and knowledge to assemble and mobilize teams quickly and efficiently. Go Panthers from Copeland Electric!
Panther fans, we're back. First quarter action again brought to you by Sterlington Rehab. Panthers with a quick score to take a 7-0 lead after holding the North Webster offense to 3 and out. Aiden Parker comes on to kick it away. This kickoff brought to you by Aiden Parker and his partnership with Kick for Child Cancer Research. To donate or learn more, visit shspantherfootball.com and look for the Aiden Kicks for Cancer link. Aiden gets set. There's the whistle, and he'll make his approach. Another nice high kick. Going to come down right at the 1-yard line. And they're going to say it's another touchback.
Well, Ben, would you like that scoring summary?
Please.
Brought to us by
Sparks Nissan Kia.
Okay.
I like the way you teed that up right there.
Thank you. I'm pretty good at those things. One play, 55 yards, 9 seconds, 50-yard touchdown pass from Downs to Nathan White, Idaho, as we like to call him.
That's right. Knights come out. 2 receivers near side. H-back to the far side. That's number 4, Jacoby Lawson. In the backfield's number 41, Colby Dinkins. There's the give, trying to find some room. He'll get to the 22.
Tried a little inside handoff. Jack Moore was there to wrap him up, along with some help from Amari Hatfield. My man, Amari Hatfield, or what are your?
All right, 19.
All right, 19. So the Knights pick up 2 yards on that carry. Ball's at the own 22, be 2nd down and 8.
2 receivers now go to the far side. 1 receiver split wide to the near side. Dinkins and Whitlock in the backfield. Whitlock gets him set. Now calls for it. He drops straight back, and he's under pressure. And it was almost picked off. I believe that was number 5, Travis Adams, had a shot at it.
That was Travis Adams. I just saw his dad leapfrog up in the stands. He'll have a conversation with him tonight after the game. But, yeah, that one came at him so fast, I don't think Travis had a chance to get his hands up.
He actually read it too well.
Yeah, he really did. So, anyway.
He ran that little, they call that a sucker pass. He ran that better than the receiver did.
Yeah, he did. I mean, he was right there in the open.
Shotgun formation. That's right. 2 receivers far side, 1 receiver near side. Bears towing 3rd down and 8 for the Knights. Whitlock gets set. Calls for it. There it is. He drops back. Now going to take a shot out to the outside. I thought he was going to throw it deep. Threw it underneath. It'll be complete for a 1-yard gain. And we'll have a Homeland Bank 4th down coming.
Yeah, that pass out to Xander Thomason. But Dylan Underwood was right there. Dylan almost got his hands on that. But no gain, about 1-yard gain on that reception. The Knights are out to punt this ball back to the Panthers.
There's a punt. Hickman and Downs are back. Downs will take it at midfield, trying to get to the wall. He'll run through a couple of tackles, fight his way up to the 42. About an 8-yard return, and the Panther offense will come out 1st and 10. I believe they're going to spot it at the 47.
Good out there, man.
I was waiting. I didn't want to trust that far side judge. They confuse me every week.
Well, don't forget, last week now, that would be moved a yard the other way.
And that's the 42. Did I say the 47? 42.
Yeah. Bad eye, Ben.
If minus 5 yards.
All right, man.
Here we go.
We clean the windows off up here. You got to be better than that.
I formation, 1 receiver to each side. Evans and Colvin behind Downs. Downs under center. There's a snap. Quick give straight ahead to Evans. He'll pick up about 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Went right up in there behind Bozeman. Nice run on the opening play. Picked up 4 yards on that carry. Got it to the 38-yard line of the Knights. Be 2nd down and 6.
Same formation again for the Panthers. Downs under center. A lot of moving up front for the Knights. Liam, they've got 9 guys within 5 yards of the football.
I'm looking at the same thing you are.
There's a snap. Downs gives it ahead to Evans again. He's pulled down from behind, but he'll gain about 5 more, and we'll have a 3rd down and 1 upcoming.
That was nice blocking up front. Just that push to the right side. Let Evans come in behind it. Picked up 5 yards on that carry, as you said. Sets up a 3rd down and 1 for the Panthers at the 33 of the Knights.
There's a snap. Did the ball come out?
No,
Nope.
I don't think it did.
Okay,
It was just a late handoff from Downs to Evans.
Will be a 1st down for the Panthers. The First Downs Law Firm, 1st down.
I believe it was a case of the kind of leaning forward over the bodies in front of him, and he handed off a little late.
I formation again for the Panthers, 1st and 10. There'll be another flag.
It's going to be on that left tackle.
Offsides again on the Knights. They're doing all of that stemming and moving before the snap, and just getting. I think they're trying to get our guys to move, but they're crossing the line of scrimmage first, and so that's going to be a 5-yard penalty.
Yeah, right now the Panther offensive line is being very disciplined, and again that goes back to something we talked at the beginning of the show. Hey, that's maturity. You're seeing them being focused.
I formation, 1st down and 5. There's a snap, toss back to Colvin, trying to find some room, bounces it outside. Now cuts back in to the 20-yard line. He's still fighting. And he'll have a Downs Law Firm 1st down up the 20-yard line. The Panthers are at the Ron Bush State Farm red zone.
That was a nice run by Colvin. Evans got a nice seal block on that end, but good job up front by that offensive line. But that's another good classic run of Colvin. I mean, we saw that last week. It's not so much power. He's planting that foot and going.
Another Downs Law Firm 1st down as Downs gets under center. There's a snap. This time it's a reverse to Jacob Breen, trying to find some room outside. He'll gain about 4 up to the 16. It'll be 2nd down.
Ben, that was a super block. I mean, a super fake by Downs. I really was following Evans. I thought he had gotten the ball. They're trying to catch the Knights off balance there. Breen was able to come around the end. He got hooked back inside, but got what he could. 3 yards, 2nd down and 7 with the ball on the 17 of the Knights.
Downs gets him set. There's a snap. Toss back to Colvin to the near side, trying to find some room outside. He spins and moves up to about the 15, but there is a holding call against the Panthers, and that'll back it up 10 yards.
Well, I saw McNair back there.
I don't think McNair's was the hold.
No. I was going to say
pancake.
No, I was talking to him, about his brother, the way he used to play. That looked like something Brendan would do. So anyway, Sean's living up to the name there. But unfortunately got holding on the Panthers. We'll back the ball up to the 32-yard line, 28-yard line. 27. Okay. That's that extra yard that we've been looking for all night.
There it is.
Yeah, 27 of the Knights beat 2nd down and 17.
Noah Crane checks into the ball game. 2 receivers far side, 1 receiver to the near side. I formation. Downs rolls out looking for a counter play. Now tosses it out to Gavin Evans. He's got the catch. Now he runs through, and he's in to the 8-yard line. Be another Downs Law Firm 1st down, and the Panthers will set up 1st and goal.
Boy, that was a well-designed play. Evans goes
Another
up.
Flag.
Illegal man downfield. Come on, what we got here? Let's see.
I didn't see the signal. Was it an eligible receiver downfield?
No, I didn't see it. I honestly
it was a
did not
5-yard
see
penalty, apparently.
I never did see a signal.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, there it is.
That's illegal touching, but
I'm not sure.
Not sure. 5-yard penalty on the Panthers erases a really nice game.
That was a great play, too. Downs draws them in, flips it over the top of them. Nathan Ryerton is checked in at the tackle position. Looks like Travis Adams is coming in at the
Panthers
tight
go
end.
empty. 3 receivers near side, 1 receiver to the far side. Downs drops back. He gets under pressure immediately and just throws it down. That's going to be an incomplete pass.
Looked like they were going to try to hit Adams going up the middle.
It's going to bring up a big third down.
Yeah, this will be third down and 22. So you at least want to get some yardage to get a little closer for Aiden Parker.
Yeah, I think North Webster was wanting an intentional grounding, and I'm not so sure they didn't have a case.
Well,
there wasn't any eligible receivers near that.
I would tend to agree.
We'll take it third down a long ways. Again, Panthers go empty. There's a snap. Downs drops back. Now trying to get outside. Completes it to Breen, but did not get a block outside, and that's going to bring up a fourth down and a long way. Ball still on 34.
Yeah, so you're gonna bring the punting unit out for this.
Yeah, that just play never really got formed. Missed a block. One block outside. Breen had a little room. Panthers couldn't get the block, and they'll now have to punt it away. This punt brought to you by First Baptist Church of Sterlington. There's a snap. Aiden handles it. Nice high kick. And Nathan White catches it right at the 8-yard line. Nice coverage there.
Isn't that what we said?
I think you coached him up on that one.
I know I coached him up on that one because I made that comment. Should just go down there and catch it. But that started with a great punt by Aiden Parker. He got the height on it. He didn't want to get it too deep. He put it inside a 10-yard line. That's exactly what you want from your punter. Great job by Aiden Black Shoes Parker. I noticed he got those black shoes
there
now.
There we go. 1st and 10 for the Knights at their own 8-yard line. 3:34 remaining first quarter. Panthers 7, Knights 0. Whitlock back out with his offense. 2 receivers near side. H back to the far side. Number 87 now goes in motion. That's Owens. There's a give to Dinkins, trying to find some room in the middle, the heart of that Panther defense. And that's going to be tough sledding all night long. Second down.
Yeah, absolutely. He got met with resistance as soon as he got the ball. I believe Caleb Evans and Amari Hatfield were involved in that. But they closed the door very quickly on that run. Picked up 1 yard. Got the ball to the 9-yard line. Knights will have a second down and 9.
Defense sets up again. 2 receivers now go far side. H-back will be set to the near side. Lawson goes in motion across the formation. There'll be a quick shovel pass to him again, trying to find some room outside, and now does. Puts his head down, and he'll have a first down for the Knights up at the 19-yard line.
Yeah, he came with
I say that. It's right at the stick.
It's going to be – looks like it's going to be a first down. Yeah, it is.
There it is.
Yeah, that little shuffle pass, as you said, it looks like a jet sweep coming across, and he was able to get outside the edge. Showed very good speed. Devin Downs came up, hit him low, was able to get him down, but not before he got across that first down marker. Be first down and 10 for the Knights at their own 17-yard line.
2 receivers far side, 1 receiver set to the near side. Whitlock gets him set, now calls for the football. He drops back. Panthers bring pressure, and that's going to be Dylan Underwood swatting that ball away.
Yeah, they were looking for a tunnel screen coming off this near side. Underwood came through. Nice job of getting up, getting his hands out, blocked the ball before it could get there. Going to set up a second down and 10. Correction, the ball is on the 18.
The Knights will flip the formation and bring 2 receivers to the near side. Lawson, the H-back, will sit to the far side. Dinkins and Whitlock in the backfield. Whitlock gets them set. Now calls for it. There's the snap. Again, a little toss underneath, trying to find some room. And he will up to the 24-yard line, be a gain of 6, and we'll have a Bears towing 3rd down and 4.
They managed to get him a hole right there in the middle. He planted his foot, cut up inside. Dylan Underwood was there to make the stop. Picked up about 5 yards on that carry. He's going to set up a 3rd down and 4 for the Knights.
Whitlock gets set. It'll be a false start, I believe, against the – nope, they're going to call offsides. against the Panthers. That'll give the North Webster Knights another first down and move the ball up to the 29-yard line. William, the way they run that football, they run a lot of that shovel. I just call it the shovel pass or jet sweep, but they do it by pitching the ball forward. The positive to that is if it's dropped, it's an incomplete pass, so you don't have to worry about fumbling the football. The negative is if there's any penetration, they can really wreck that real quick. Hopefully the Panther defense will be able to get there. Two receivers near side with the H-back. Whitlock gets set. There's the snap. He'll give it, trying to find some room outside. That's number 4 again. There's a flag on the play. That'll be Lawson. He'll get up to about the 48, but I believe there's going to be a hold, and that's going to come back.
I believe there was a hold on Amari Hatfield. That's why he was able to get that edge like he did. Underwood was able to take him down, but they're going to bring this back. When he came around that end, they had a handful of jersey on Hatfield, and that's what sprung the play. So they'll back it up 10 yards from the infraction. I'll take it back to the 23-yard line of the Knights. It's going to be first down and 16.
102 and counting here. First quarter brought to you by Sterlington Rehab.
You know, Ben, Coach Doty mentioned this is kind of like the old wing tee, and that's essentially what it is.
Yeah, just doing it, snapping it back.
Yeah, variation of the old wing tee.
One receiver to each side. H-back to the far side as well. Whitlock calls for it. There's the give to Lawson. He's going to lose another yard back to the 22.
Jack Moore had got penetration and forced him up inside, and there's Jackson King and Dylan Underwood waiting to tackle him. Actually going to be, I believe, a loss on the play of 1 yard.
Second down, 17. Knights may be content to let this run down. And looks like they will. 5 seconds left, still rolling. That will be the final play of the first quarter. After 1 quarter play, Panthers 7, Knights 0. Again, first quarter action was brought to you by Sterlington Rehab. We'll take the break. Be back in just a moment with second quarter action.
Here's the deal. When you combine State Farm home and auto insurance, you save an average of $889. State Farm agent Ryan Bush is here to help you combine home and auto and save in Sterlington. Call 318-388-4663 today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Average annual per household savings based on a 2019 national survey by State Farm of new policyholders who reported savings by switching to State Farm.
The law offices of Street and Street, fighting for the injured in Louisiana. When you hire us, you get us. Our clients are represented by one of our seasoned attorneys with over 65 years of experience handling cases in Louisiana. Our goal is simple: to advocate and fight for the rights of the injured. Call today for a consultation. 318-325-4418. Street and Street.
Go ahead. Panther fans, welcome back into second quarter action. Second quarter set to get underway. Second quarter brought to you by Surge Entertainment. Panthers lead 7-0 as we get set here. North Webster faces a second down and 17. The ball sits on their own 22-yard line. 2 receivers near side. H-back to the far side. Whitlock gets set. There's a snap. He drops out. Quick pass outside. And that's Travis Adams. Reads it again and makes a big tackle back at the 19-yard line. And that was number 1, Xavier McLaughlin, on the reception.
Do you think Travis Adams read that play?
I think they'd seen that on film, maybe.
Absolutely. Boy, Travis played it perfect. He saw what was coming, closed the gap in a hurry. Xavier McLaughlin is somebody you probably don't want to get a running start, but, man, Adams shut him down before he got a chance to move. Big tackle for a loss. Ball's at the 19 of the Knights. Be third down and 20.
Bears towing third down for the Panthers. Whitlock gets set. He calls for it. There's a snap. Quick give straight ahead to Lawson, trying to find some room outside. He'll dance, and then he'll run into the paws of Hatfield. And then a whole bunch more Panthers and Trey Birch at the 5, back at the 10-yard line. They'll say his forward motion was stopped at the 14. It'll be a Homeland Bank 4th down.
How do you like that? You managed to get away from Amari Hatfield, and what's your reward? You get busted by Jack Moore and Trey Birch. I mean, golly. I mean, that's just like, do you stick your finger in an electric socket or you stick your head in a gas oven? I mean,
Hickman drops back to receive the punt. He'll stand around his own 45. Be a real short punt. Hickman will get out of the way. He'll take a night roll again into Panther territory. Right to the 45-yard line again. That Panther offense will come out. 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line. 10:28 remaining second quarter. Panthers leads 7-0.
Got a nice roll on that punt.
Yeah, it was almost too short, really, for Hickman to run up. Maybe could have gone up and tried to fair catch it, but probably wise decision with that good a field position not to chance it. Let it roll. Goes dead at the 45, and the Panther offense comes out.
Yeah, I don't disagree with his choice there.
Panthers go I formation, but they'll send 3 receivers. 2 receivers near side, 1 receiver out wide to the far side. Downs under center, Copeland and Herring behind him in the I. There's a snap. Quick give to Copeland. He'll gain about 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Copeland does what Copeland does. Pushed it out to the outside. Got that 4-yard carry. Fell in behind. I believe he got in behind Hodden on that side. It'll be 2nd down and 6 for the Panthers at their own 49-yard line.
Panther offense back into the straight I. 1 receiver out wide to each side. Downs under center, makes a couple line changes, check at the line. Make sure everybody's on the same page. Now back under. There's the snap. Give straight ahead to Copeland, and he's got Downs law firm. 1st down into night territory up at the 43-yard line.
Good footwork by Copeland. Took it back to that inside. They pick up that 1st down. Gets the ball down to the 43-yard line of the Knights. Panthers have another 1st down and 10.
I formation again. Downs goes under center. There's a quick snap. Counter give to Herring, trying to find some room. Puts his head down. He's still fighting ahead. He'll get to the 40-yard line. Gain of 3. 2nd down upcoming.
You know, we say it a lot. I like the way Herring runs tough, and when they get hold to him, he does spin. But you've pointed out, make sure you cover that ball up with both hands. That's when somebody comes in and lays a hat on that ball and pops it out. But Herring's done a nice job all season of that. Be 2nd down and 7 at the 40 of the Knights.
Same formation again. Downs under center. Again, making a line check. Now back under. There's a snap. Quick give straight ahead to Copeland. He's fighting his way. And he'll get up to the 33-yard line. And we'll have another Downs Law Firm 1st down for the Panthers.
Smart run by Copeland. He got the ball and did just a little hesitation. Allowed that flow to take place and just fell in right in behind it. Was able to pick up that 1st down. Be 1st down and 10 for the Panthers at the Knight 33.
Downs under center. There's a snap. Give again to Copeland. He pushes through to the 30-yard line. Be a 3-yard gain. It'll be 2nd down.
I use that term rinse and repeat. That's what we got right now.
That's exactly right.
Just Copeland up the middle. Copeland up the middle. But, hey.
And just in case you didn't like it,
Copeland up the middle.
Up the middle.
Yep. Got 3 yards on that one. 2nd down and 7.
High formation again. I mean, it really is. The same thing's happening every time. Downs under center. There's a snap. Give to Copeland. He spins. He'll make a cut. He'll have another Downs Law Firm 1st down, but we'll have a flag come in from all the way across the field. And I think that's going to be in the area of holding. May back it up.
Generally, it is. It's going to nullify a nice run by Copeland.
Will be holding against the Panthers.
And that's a shame, too. That was a nice, hard run by Copeland.
Would have had a 1st down into the red zone, but now we'll back them up 10 yards.
It's going to make it, looks like it's going to be probably a 2nd down and 10 or 11.
Yeah. Holding against the Panthers. It will be, you nailed it, second down and 10. 9.5.
Now, there you go, 10.
There's 10. There it is.
There we go. Yeah. Well, being a little better on our yards tonight.
That's right. I formation again. Downs calls for it. Little counter give to Herring, trying to find some room, puts his head down. He'll get up to the 27-yard line. Be a nice gain, third down.
Yeah, good counter block. Nice run by Herring. Put that head down to get a little extra yardage. It's going to be third down and 4 for the Panthers. The ball is at the 27-yard line of the Knights. Panthers up 7-0.
Two receivers far side, I formation behind Downs. Again, a little freeze play. Downs checks the line, checks the sideline, gets what he likes, makes his checks. Now goes back under center. There's a snap. The give to Copeland. He fights ahead again. Going to get to the 24. Going to be fourth down and about 1.
Yeah, he was pushing hard, trying to get it, but came up just a yard short. So it'll be fourth down and 1. The ball is at the 24. They got to get to the 23 of the Knights for the first down.
Formation again. Downs just takes it, puts his head down. He'll have enough for a Downs Law Firm first down up to the 21.
You know, that
looked like the old goose play is what we called that.
Yeah, they just let the center go.
Silent snap. Just push him. When a quarterback begins to push you, snap the ball and go with him.
Yep. You do that little pat on the inside of the leg, and boom, you go. The goose play.
That's what we called it. In fact, that's exactly what it was called from the sidelines back with Dale Ashley.
Well, we just called it the silent
Good
count.
old goose.
Y'all are more.
We were more sophisticated than y'all were at Prairie View. I formation. Counter give to Herring again, looking for a hole. He'll find some, put his shoulder down, and he's inside the Ron Bush State Farm red zone at the 13-yard line.
Yeah, that was a nice counter block. Got a little help from Copeland on the inside as well. Of course, Herring hit that hole hard, gets 8 yards on it. It's going to be second down and 2. Ball is on the 13 of the Knights.
One receiver to each side. Downs under center. There's a snap. That's going to be a false start on the Panthers. Somebody flinched right in the middle of that line. Back it up 5 yards. And William, really, you got to think that Panther sideline, this is not the way you want to do. I think all of our penalties so far have been outside of one offsides, have been on the offense. Holdings. Now you get a little false start. Just got to clean that up. Be a little sharper than that the rest of the way. You're moving the ball well, but you keep backing yourself up. I formation again for the Panthers. Downs gives it to Copeland. He'll get to the 15, and we'll have a 3rd and 3 coming up. 3rd and 4.
Yeah, you know, Coach Doty doesn't like to see penalties, particularly at this point of the season. You know, penalties and turnovers, that's his bugaboo, which is every coach's.
Absolutely.
Yeah. You don't need to help your opponent. So it's 3rd down and 4 for the Panthers.
There's a snap, counter give to Herring on the far side. Makes a cut, great cut. Slipped, but I think he'll have enough for Downs Law Firm first down at the 11-yard line.
It's going to be close, Ben.
Nope, they're going to say fourth down.
Yeah.
I think that slipped.
Well, he had to get to the 10.5, so he's going to be about a half a yard shy. 11.5.
Yeah, they're going to put it down right at the 12.
Yeah.
I think if he doesn't slip, he's got it easily.
Mm-hmm. That's a good cut to start the run.
4th down again. Panthers stay in that eye. There's a snap, quick give to Copeland. Actually, Downs keeps it, looks for a block outside, and he's in for the Panther touchdown.
Wow, that was a great fake too, Ben. I thought he'd hand it off to Copeland just to get the sure touchdown. Pulled it by Downs, and he just takes it around the end, makes a nice cut at the end for the score.
That touchdown brought to you by the law offices of Street and Street. Aiden Parker and the extra point unit on. This extra point brought to you by Aiden Parker and his Kick for Child Cancer Research. To donate or learn more, visit shspantherfootball.com. Panthers using that swinging gate. Carter Morris looks over to the sideline, gets the call. and they will kick. Carter drops back to hold. Everybody gets set. Carter calls for it, a little high, handles it. Kick is up. And it's good with 3:56 remaining here, second quarter. Panthers 14, Knights 0. We'll be right back with more Panther football.
At Cross Keys Bank, we're full of Sterlington Panther pride. We're also proud to offer free key checking for individuals and businesses. Free key checking has no minimum balance requirement, and you'll never have to worry about bank fees again. I'm Lee Riordan, Sterlington Market Manager. I invite you to stop by our branch soon to open a free key checking account. Cross Keys Bank, member FDIC.
Cross Keys Bank.
Panther fans, we're back. Second quarter brought to you by Surge Entertainment. Panthers extend their lead 14-0 over the North Webster Knights. Aiden Parker gets set to kick it away. This kickoff brought to you by First Baptist Church of Sterlington. Aiden gets it teed up and gets set to kick it away. Aiden makes his approach. A nice high kick. Come down about the 12-yard line. That's number 4, Lawson, who fields it there. And he'll get it up to the 30. And that's where the Knight offense will come back on the field.
Cody Copeland there to make that. Oh, no. Oh, excuse me. Missed that one. Thought that was Cody Copeland. I believe that was Cam Bagwell made that stop. But, Ben, would you like me to give you that drive
Give
summary?
me that Sparks Nissan Kia drive summary.
I'll be glad to. 12 plays, 55 yards, 11-yard TD run from downs, 6:32 off the clock. Sound like a typical Panther drive.
2 receivers and H-back near side. Whitlock gets set, now calls for it. There's the snap. There's the give. Underwood cuts him down at the line of scrimmage. No gain, second down.
Yeah, Underwood did what he's supposed to do. Forced him up inside and made a tackle. Knights have no gain on that play. Ball still to the 30-yard line. Be second down and 10. It's 3:23 with the clock running here in the second quarter. Panthers up 14-0.
2 receivers far side, along with the H-back, Jacoby Lawson. Whitlock gets everybody set. Now calls for it. There's a snap. Give straight ahead to Dinkins. He'll gain about, we'll see. And they'll give him 3, and we'll have a Bears towing third down.
Jackson King on the stop. Panthers going to call a timeout here.
That'll be the first timeout for the Panthers. Timeouts tonight brought to you by Better Homes and Gardens Realtor, David Bryant. They'll take the break. We'll take it with them. Be right back with more Panther football.
Sterlington Rehabilitation Hospital and Rural Health Clinics offers inpatient and outpatient services. And they're now offering LSVT Big treatment to those suffering from Parkinson's disease. They're seeing many documented improvements in patients, such as faster walking with bigger steps, improved balance, better movement in the torso, and a reduced risk of falling. They're LSVT Big certified. Please come by and see one of their certified clinicians today.
Yes.
Panther fans, welcome back. Second quarter brought to you by Surge Entertainment. I also want to give a special thank you to our game sponsor tonight, Waste Management, and our premier sponsor each and every week, McDonald's. Appreciating Miss Jennifer and all her help in support of Panther football with McDonald's. Bears towing third down. North Webster sends 1 receiver out wide to each side. The H-back all set to the near side. Whitlock calls for it. There's a snap. Will be a give. That's Lawson trying to find some room. Puts his head down. And he'll get to the line of scrimmage, and that'll be it. Fourth down. Panthers take another timeout. Stopping the clock with 2:52. Fourth down upcoming. Another Homeland Bank fourth down. Another timeout brought to you by Better Homes and Gardens Realtor, David Bryant. And we'll keep it here.
That was a nice tackle by Sam Frazier, by the way.
Just doesn't go down with him. You know, that guy's going down so low trying to run over somebody, and Sam just kind of pushed him to the ground.
He did. I think Sam got a little head-to-head action there, you know. You going to make the leather helmet comment?
No, I wasn't. I was going to let it ride. I was looking at some scores from around the area. Union Parish leads Richwood 13-8 in the second quarter. West Monroe leads Ouachita 14-7. OCS has a 7-0 lead over Cedar Creek in the second quarter. Punt formation on. David Hickman drops back, stands at his own 39-yard line. There's a snap, and it's over the punter's head. He runs back. He's going to have to just fall on it, and the Panther offense will come on the field at the 2-yard line.
That was
3-yard line.
That was a smart decision. You had Travis Adams coming in full blast. Travis would have had a shot at maybe a touchdown there, but punter fell on top of it.
Just think that needs to be a Copeland Electric turnover on downs.
You go for it, man.
Right there. Panthers offense in great shape, set up in the Ron Bush State Farm red zone at the 3-yard line.
You're the voice
and here
of the Panthers,
comes Beast Mode.
Oh, is it Beast Mode?
Beast Mode. Caleb Evans is in.
Give Jack Moore the ball.
Jack Moore, Jackson King, and Hagan Herring dots the power I. Downs goes under center. There's a snap. Give to Herring, and somebody forgot to block on that left side.
Yeah, we had Jack Moore and Caleb Evans. They were in the end zone, and Hagan's back there fighting with them.
Yeah, when Hagan looked up, there was 5 North Webster Knights in the backfield. Panthers go back, same thing. Downs under center. There's a snap. Counter give to that far side. Herring puts his head down, and he's going to get to the 1-yard line.
That's about as close as you can get without scoring. He veered off to that left side. I figure they'll do the same thing again. Give it to Herring.
Panthers break the huddle. Downs under center. And it will be a QB give, and it'll be the old just shove it in. Touchdown, Panthers!
That would be a 1-yard touchdown run.
That one's pretty easy to do.
You go ahead.
That touchdown brought to you by the law offices of Street and Street. Panthers extend their lead 20-0. Extra point team comes on. This extra point brought to you by First Baptist Church of Sterlington. Panthers get set. Now bring everybody over. Landon Taylor to snap. Carter Morris to hold. Aiden Parker to kick. Little low. Nicely handled by Carter Morris. No panic. Aiden Parker kicks it through with 1:58 remaining. Panthers 21, North Webster 0. We'll be back with more Panther football in just a moment.
Hi, I'm Drew Breeze, co-owner of Surge Entertainment Centers. Being a father of 4 children, I'm constantly looking for ways to provide great family experiences, such as sports simulators and bowling, including a full-service bar and restaurant with comfortable lounge and event spaces. We are consistently on the cutting edge with our equipment, technology, and park designs. If you haven't been to one of our Surge parks yet, come by and see us and experience it for yourself. You won't want to leave, because here at Surge, it's all about friends, family, and fun.
Panther fans, we're back. 1:58 remaining here, second quarter. Second quarter brought to you by Surge Entertainment. Panthers have extended their lead 21-0. Aiden Parker comes out to kick it away again. This kickoff brought to you by Aiden Parker and his partnership for Kick for Child Cancer Research. To donate or learn more, visit shspantherfootball.com and look for the Aiden Kicks for Cancer link. Aiden gets him set. McLaughlin and Lawson back deep for the Knights. Nice high kick over towards that far sideline. Will go out of bounds. The Knights will come out, take it over. 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let me give you that.
Sparks Nissan Kia drive summary.
Perfect. 3 plays, 49 seconds, 3 yards, 1-yard touchdown run by Dylan Downs.
Knights come out. They'll send one receiver out wide to the far side, two receivers to the near side. I believe that will be Lawson in the backfield with Whitlock. Whitlock gets them set. Now calls for it. Brings McLaughlin in motion. Be a give straight ahead to Lawson, trying to get outside, and he will run into number 90, Caleb Evans.
Man, Caleb Evans, whew, man, he was through there just the time he tried to cut up. Brought him down. It's going to be a 1 yard, half yard loss, the old tuffle.
Caleb is one of those guys and one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet. But, man, up there up front, I told him I was going to start calling him Khalib. When Khalib puts his paws on you, man, you're going down. He ain't the gentleman. He's the man up front.
Oh, okay. I got you.
There's a story behind that I'll tell you later. Two receivers near side, H-back to the far side. Whitlock calls for it. There's a snap. Going to give it straight ahead to Lawson, trying to find some room. Now does. He'll go down at the 41-yard line. It'll be second down.
Got through that initial line of scrimmage. Devin Downs came up, got him low, brought him down. It's going to be 3rd down and 4 for the Knights at their own 41-yard line. That clock continues to run down at 53 seconds now.
Knights get set again. Whitlock. Now we're going to have a stoppage. Be a timeout, North Webster. Timeouts tonight brought to you by Better Homes and Gardens Realtor, David Bryant. They'll take the break. We'll take it with them.
Hey Panther fans, it's time to kick for cancer. Every kick with Aiden Parker is a chance to kick cancer out of this world. To do your part in helping Aiden, go to shspantherfootball.com, click the link, and you can help raise money for childhood cancer research. Most of all, your donation is being made in honor of one of our very own Panthers, Veda Powell. So visit shspantherfootball.com, click the link where it says Aiden Kicks for Kids Cancer Research, and donate today. Aiden and the Panthers are kicking cancers behind, together.
Panther fans, we're back. Second quarter brought to you by Surge Entertainment. 43 seconds remain. Panthers lead 21-0. We'll have a Bears towing 3rd down and 4 from the Knight 41-yard line. 3rd down tonight brought to you by Bears towing. Whitlock gets set. There's the snap. Whitlock drops back. Going to take a shot. And it's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, it looked like Devin Downs had a chance to maybe scoop that off the turf. But Jackson King, along with that front 7, was bringing the heat to the quarterback. He couldn't step into that ball, shorted it. And Downs really almost had a shot to scoop that up off the turf. The Knights will bring out the punting unit. They're going to be punting from their own 41-yard line. David Hickman will drop back around the 30 of the Panthers to take this punt.
This 4th down brought to you by Homeland Bank. Panthers showing pressure. There's a snap. Be a line drive. Hickman will field it on the bounce. Now trying to get to the edge. He'll get cut down right at the 43-yard line. Panther offense will come out. 29 seconds, and I believe they have one timeout remaining, William.
They do. Total Hickman may be able to get that one up the field. Got that shoestring tackle on him. Yeah, go ahead.
I was that punt. You almost think it was really low lying. You think maybe that might have been intentional, just trying to bounce it off of somebody who's not paying attention. So good job by those Panthers just to stay wide.
Yeah. Well, that's 29 seconds. Let's see what Coach Doty wants to do here. Whether he wants to just end this quarter.
Panthers will go spread. 3 receivers far side. That will be Noah Crane, Jacob Breen, and Nathan White. Colvin in the backfield with Downs. Downs rolls to his left, looking downfield, trying to find a man. Now takes off. Going to have to get to the sideline and he'll get out of bounds and stop the clock. 21 seconds remaining.
Ben, that looked like I don't know. I thought he got a little further down the field. Only gave him 5 yards on that carry. Be 2nd down and 5, but he does stop the clock with 21 seconds. So they're going to flip the formation. Trips will be to this near side.
I think Coach Doty yelling there, just throw the ball. We got to try something. 21 seconds. 3 receivers near side. There's a snap. Downs now rolls right, and there'll be a false start on the Panthers.
Yeah, it looked like that left side stood up a little quick. So that'll move the ball back to the 42-yard line of the Panthers. He's second down and 10.
3 receivers near side. Colvin to the right of Downs. There's the snap. Downs rolls right, looking for a man. Now has to make a read, and he throws it out. Will be a timeout. Little frustration there on the sideline. Just not a good. I know as a receiver you want to make the catch, but right there, no reason to catch that ball going to the ground.
Just let that hit the ground.
Incomplete, stops the clock. You get to save your timeout.
Yeah, it picked up 2 yards on that reception.
This timeout brought to you by Better Homes and Gardens Realtor, David Bryant. We'll keep it here. Yeah, Jacob Breen, just a full effort. Appreciate the effort. Got to be a little smarter there. The ball incomplete. You're not going to be able to run with it.
Well, in his defense, I know your instinct is to make the catch, you know.
That's what I'm saying. I agree with the effort and the instinct. Right there, man, you got to know kind of situational awareness. Isn't that the phrase you like?
Yeah, that's a big phrase.
Hey.
So you had to move over from hydration break to situational awareness. Well, it's kind of like when you got an opportunity to pick a ball off down the field. You know, sometimes you need to bat it down, but that situational awareness needs to kick in is what you're saying. Yeah.
There we go. Shotgun formation, 3 receivers far side. Downs in the gun. There's a snap. Third down, rolls out to his left. Now looks back. He's got his receiver, Grayson Gilmore, down the field, and he's got some blockers in front, and he'll go out of bounds at the 34-yard line.
Kind of wondering.
He's out of bounds.
Do we have a penalty here? I didn't see. It's on the defense. I guess you'd have one more play. No.
They're going to say that's the final play. Coach Doty thought there was a second or two. Should have been still on the clock. Still have a discussion going on. Believe that's going to be the final play, and it will be. Panthers take a 21-0 lead in at the half. Panther fans, we're going to have a 20-minute halftime. Future Prancing Panthers will be performing tonight. And so we'll take a 15-minute break. William and I will. We'll be back in 15 minutes, catch you up on the first half summary, and get you set for the second half. So we'll be back in 15 minutes. See you soon.
Got a lot of stuff? We've got the space. With 2 convenient locations, let Ashley Storage keep your stuff safe. In Monroe and Sterlington, Ashley Storage is where our customers are treated like family.
Meet Dave. Dave has a problem. He has way too much stuff and not enough room to store it. As Dave searches, he comes across Ashley Storage. Give us a call or check out our website at ashleystorageofsterlington.com.
We are Marion State Bank.
And have been for 100 years.
Community banking. It's not just what we do, it's ingrained in who we are. By providing a banking experience you can trust. Marion State Bank. Marion, Farmerville, Sterlington, Monroe, West Monroe.
Stewart Primary Care at Sterlington proudly supports Panther football as they strive to defend their 3A championship title. Doctors Billy Branch and Harry Hawthorne offer a full scope of family medicine for patients of all ages close to home. You can count on the team at Stewart Primary Care at Sterlington to keep you on top of your game. To schedule an appointment, call 655-0170. Go Panthers!
Hello, I'm Ross Downs of the Downs Law Firm. We're a personal injury law firm that handles cases involving 18-wheeler crashes, automobile wrecks, pedestrian accidents, as well as slip, trip, and fall. We're with our clients every step of the way. We advise them through issues surrounding the liability issues of a wreck or a personal injury. Please give us a call if we can be of further assistance.
Ross Downs, 318-284-8551. Ready to sell? Ready to buy? Call David Bryant, your local Sterlington realtor. David's dedication to his clients is unmatched. He'll listen to your needs, answer your questions, and guide you through every step of the process. Whether you're a first-time buyer or a seasoned investor, David has the expertise to make your real estate dreams a reality. Licensed in Louisiana, each office independently owned and operated. David Bryant, your local Sterlington realtor. First Security Title of Monroe provides real estate transaction services in Northeast Louisiana. The closing process has never been easier. With a dedicated staff that takes pride in helping our customers obtain quality service. First Security Title, 1818 Avenue of America, Monroe.
What do you do after an awesome night of Panther football? You bring on the bowling for the fifth quarter. Bayou Bowl is the official fifth quarter sponsor of Sterlington Panther football. Just right down the road and on the right is where you'll find all the fifth quarter action. Yummy snacks and cold drinks from Alligator's Grill is inside Bayou Bowl and open 7 days a week. It's the perfect place to celebrate a Panther victory. So come on, join us at Bayou Bowl after every game for the official fifth quarter.
Need a loan? Call Craftman Federal Credit Union. Craftman has money to loan. Whether you live or work in Morehouse, Richland, or West Carroll parishes, Craftman can get you the money you need with some of the lowest rates around. Call or drop by and let the hometown folks at Craftman make it easy and start enjoying your new purchase. Craftman has money to loan. Craftman Federal Credit Union, 805 East Cypress in Bastrop.
Thanks, Coach Doty. Hi, I'm Ashley Dowdy with Homeland Bank. We believe that investing in our schools and local teams means investing in our future. We're committed to creating endless possibilities both on and off the field. Together we can build a brighter tomorrow.
Homeland Bank and the Sterlington Panthers. Together we can build a winning team. Where's your money?
Homeland Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Neither snow-capped mountains nor puddles of water, nor unexpected detours with a 20-foot drainage pipe can stop the ruggedly capable Telluride X Pro from getting you to your dinner reservation on time.
Okay.
Kia, movement that inspires.
Choose Prime Star Home Health. We'll provide the best care for your patient or loved one. From managing chronic conditions to wound care and therapy, we specialize in a wide range of services. Prime Star Home Health. We have the skill to heal and the spirit to care. Choose Prime Star Home Health. We'll provide the best care for your patient or loved one. From managing chronic conditions to wound care and therapy, we specialize in a wide range of services. Prime Star Home Health. We have the skill to heal and the spirit to care.
Benoit Ford Chevrolet GMC in Farmerville is here to serve you and your family just like you are a part of ours. With 2 dealerships for you to find the perfect vehicle, Benoit is proud to offer great deals right here in the heart of North Louisiana. 206 South Main Street and 1001 Sterlington Highway in Farmerville, going the extra mile to offer you the best options for your vehicle needs. That's what we do. Stop by and join the Benoit family in your new vehicle from Benoit Ford Chevrolet GMC today.
Copeland Electric Company, providing excellence in electrical services since 1971. Their secret? Copeland has the manpower, resources, and knowledge to assemble and mobilize teams quickly and efficiently. Go Panthers from Copeland Electric!
Here's the deal. When you combine State Farm home and auto insurance, you save an average of $889. State Farm agent Ron Bush is here to help you combine home and auto and save in Sterlington. Call 318-388-4663 today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Average annual per household savings based on a 2019 national survey by State Farm of new policyholders who reported savings by switching to State Farm.
The law offices of Street and Street, fighting for the injured in Louisiana. When you hire us, you get us. Our clients are represented by one of our seasoned attorneys with over 65 years of experience handling cases in Louisiana. Our goal is simple: to advocate and fight for the rights of the injured. Call today for a consultation. 318-325-4418. Street and Street.
At Cross Keys Bank, we're full of Sterlington Panther pride. We're also proud to offer free key checking for individuals and businesses. Free key checking has no minimum balance requirement, and you'll never have to worry about bank fees again. I'm Lee Riordan, Sterlington Market Manager. I invite you to stop by our branch soon to open a free key checking account. Cross Keys Bank, member FDIC.
Cross Keys Bank.
Sterlington Rehabilitation Hospital and Rural Health Clinics offers inpatient and outpatient services. And they're now offering LSVT big treatment to those suffering from Parkinson's disease. They're seeing many documented improvements in patients, such as faster walking with bigger steps, improved balance, better movement in the torso, and a reduced risk of falling. They're LSVT big certified. Please come by and see one of their certified clinicians today.
Hi, I'm Drew Breeze, co-owner of Surge Entertainment Centers. Being a father of 4 children, I'm constantly looking for ways to provide great family experiences, such as sports simulators and bowling, including a full-service bar and restaurant with comfortable lounge and event spaces. We are consistently on the cutting edge with our equipment, technology, and park designs. If you haven't been to one of our Surge parks yet, come by and see us and experience it for yourself. You won't want to leave, because here at Surge, it's all about friends, family, and fun.
Got a lot of stuff? We've got the space. With 2 convenient locations, let Ashley Storage keep your stuff safe. In Monroe and Sterlington, Ashley Storage is where our customers are treated like family.
Meet Dave. Dave has a problem. He has way too much stuff and not enough room to store it. As Dave searches, he comes across Ashley Storage. Give us a call or check out our website at ashleystorageofsterlington.com.
We are Marion State Bank.
And have been for 100 years.
Community banking. It's not just what we do, it's ingrained in who we are. By providing a banking experience you can trust. Marion State Bank. Marion, Farmerville, Sterlington, Monroe, West Monroe.
Panther fans, welcome into the halftime show brought to you by Prime Star Home Health. And Panthers have a 21-0 lead over North Webster here at home tonight. And William, another first half that just seemed like it was outside of the penalties, it was all Panthers.
Yeah, it was, and it was really Panther football. We had another 12-play drive, I believe, in there. But, the penalties are something that Coach Doty's not going to be very happy about. And, sometimes you just lose focus, I guess. But overall, the offense has done a great job. Dylan Downs has had some good passes. Tonight had that huge pass play to open the game on the very first play to Nathan White, or Idaho, as everybody likes to call him. But other than the penalties, I think the offense has just been clicking along like it should.
Yeah, looking at the stats, 23 rushes for 100 yards and 4 or 5 passing for 71. Again, just a quiet night offensively, but outside the first big pass play, had a short field for most of the night.
Yeah, you really did. I didn't mean to interrupt there, Ben.
No, go ahead. That
really
brisket was getting me.
Well, I was going to tell everybody, and the brisket was supplied by
Chad Cannon.
Excellent brisket. And so Ben's over here working on the old hiccup, but it's worth it. But, we did have some short fields, but then took advantage of that high snap to the punter at the end of the first half. But in a quiet passing game too. I didn't realize Dylan was 4 or 5 until I saw Sterlington's stats. But have to be pleased with everything except for those penalties. And the running game, it's been a combination of Copeland, Evans, and you got Herring and Colvin. Toting load. So, it's really been, like you said, kind of a very quiet night.
And really, just kind of a strange night. Of course, you had a couple drives killed by penalties, a couple nice punts there by Aiden Parker. But just look at the stats. You got 23 carries for 100 yards. Copeland has 8 carries for 37. Herring's got 6 carries for 23. Downs has got 4 for 20. So not just a record book type night yet, but 21-0 lead. Short field defense doing their job, because on the other side of the football, it's all Panther defense right now.
Oh, well, that Panther defense just continued the same theme every game this year after that Oak Grove game. They've really just shut the door on everybody. As you said, this is it's a single wing offense. Yeah. It's a version of that, and it looks like a spread, but there's a lot of run. You have as you call it, the shuffle pass up front, but it's a little bit of misdirection. Yeah. So. I think they've done a tremendous job. This is an offense that Coach Doty would tell you, make your reads, trust your reads, and you'll be fine. And that's what we're seeing tonight. And I'm going to say this, Ben, kind of going back to the offense. It's not a glaring stat sheet by any means, but this is one of those games where you're expected to win.
Right.
And that's no disrespect to North Webster. None whatsoever, but it's almost like a business game. You go out there, you take care of business tonight, because you got a long road trip to a meet.
Yes.
And then you've also got that big game against Wasserman at the end of the season. So I think this is one of those kind of in the middle. Could be a trap game, but you just got to take care of business.
Yeah, Coach Doty told his team all week long, and he kind of explained that to them. Hey, guys, just got to be careful. This week, really, it's not how you win, it's just that you win. And I think he's right on that. So, but defensively, just real quickly, and I think we're getting ready to get started here in the third quarter. Real quickly, defensively, you give up 12 carries for negative 21 yards, and then 6 of 9 passing for 20 yards. And all of that passing is that shovel pass. It looks like a handoff for a lot of folks if you're watching online, but it's a shovel pass, so it counts as a pass. You're talking about negative 21 and then positive 20. That's negative 1 yard.
Negative 1 yard in the first half. So we got to go. Looks like we're getting set for third quarter.
And that's going to do it for the halftime show. Prime Star Home Health, thank you for sponsoring the halftime show. Third quarter is getting set. We'll take a quick 30-second break. Be right back with Panther football. Panther fans, we're back. Third quarter brought to you by Cross Keys Bank. Panthers lead 21-0 and will receive to begin the second half. Want to give a special shout out to Prime Star Home Health again for sponsoring our halftime show, and also our Tuesday coaches show at Frenchman's Bend. Also, Players of the Week are recognized each and every week at Frenchman's Bend, and that's brought to you by First Security Title and Mr. Mitch Houston. North Webster gets set to kick it away. Downs and Herring back deep for the Panthers. Be a little sky kick. Going to come down, be taken by number 5, Travis Adams, making some moves. He'll get up to the 38-yard line. The Panther offense will come out, 1st and 10.
Well, that was a nice thing. We got that score at the end of the first half. Of course, we get the ball to start this second half, but just continue to do what you do minus the penalties. And maybe that's what Coach Doty said. You're doing fine. No more laundry on the field, please.
That's right. That's right. Panthers come out. I formation. One receiver near side, one receiver to the far side. That'll be Evans and Colvin behind Downs. There's the snap. Counter give to Colvin straight ahead. Gets across the 40 up to the 39. Be a gain of 3 and 2nd down.
Just a normal counter with Colvin. Gets what he can. It's going to be 2nd down and 7 for the Panthers at their own 41-yard line.
I formation again. Body gets set. Downs makes a couple checks, make sure everybody's on the same page, and now goes back under. There's a snap. Give straight ahead to Evans. He's across the 35, goes down at the 30 or the 46. I'm sorry. Of course, the 45 to the 46. Be 3rd down and 2.
Evans just falls in behind. Hiding it. Roach. Bozeman gets a good push up front. It'll be 3rd down and 2. Ball on the 46 of the Panthers.
Downs under center. Give straight ahead. That's Evans. And he's into night territory up at the 48-yard line. Be a Downs Law Firm 1st down, and the Panthers are in night territory.
Yeah, right now with the way the Panthers are running between the tackles, Coach Doty may just walk this down the field, but, he has a tendency every now and then he'll pop a little play in there, little pass play, but Panthers have it 1st and 10 at the 48 of the Knights.
Downs under center, counter give to that far side. Colvin's got it. Going to make a couple men miss. He's still pushing. Going to get all the way to the 41. Be a gain of 7.
Ben, did you see hiding it?
He pulled in a hurry. I didn't see who he got to, but I saw him pull in a hurry.
Oh, he pulled in a hurry, and he smoked one of those defensive linemen coming through. Roach led through, and then hiding it cleaned up. That was a nice counter block by hiding it. Be 2nd down and 3 for the Panthers at the 41 of the Knights.
Downs gets them set again. There's a snap. Counter pass. Downs rolls back looking for a man. Now throws it. Pass will be complete. Nice catch by Breen to the 31-yard line. Downs Law Firm 1st down, but we're going to have another flag from the far sideline.
May have been a little
be a personal foul against the Panthers. That'll be 15 yards.
I believe there's a little dust up away from the play. But I do want to make a comment about Breen. We had that counter pass. Breen works the sideline very well. I just want to recognize him for that.
Absolutely.
He tiptoes that every time. I have to give him credit for what he does.
Will be a Downs Law Firm 1st down, so we'll have it 1st and 10. Ball will be at the 46-yard line. First and 10 for the Panthers. I think they're going to say the personal foul was after the play. That's why the ball goes back 15 yards from the end of it. 1st and 10. Downs goes under center again. There's the snap. Give straight ahead to Evans. He pushes up to the 43-yard line. Be a gain of 3, 2nd down.
Once again, pushing in behind. Looks like Hyden was leading the way. He's 2nd down and 7 for the Panthers.
Formation. There's a snap. Downs this time keeps it around that near side. Spin move. He'll get up to the 35. And that'll be a Downs Law Firm first down.
Looks like we may have a night down out there. Downs just pulled that ball, did a little spin move back inside. Looks like we may have a couple of guys down for the Knights.
Be an injury timeout. Yeah, we're right there. Nice run by Downs. One thing that I think on the veer he's got to learn, though, is don't give up on the pitch. He kind of spun himself back into the heart of the defense. If he just takes it to that first guy, there's an opportunity there maybe for a pitch to the outside, and you may have Tremel Colvin still running up the sideline.
I agree with you there. I thought the same thing. Colvin looked like he had a free lane on that side, and I think Downs went ahead and committed himself to the run. But as you said, if you run that right, that back is going to stay with you down the field. There's no law against pitching it 10 yards down the field. That's what it's
still
there
a nice
for.
gain and a first down for the Panthers at the 35-yard line. 8:53 remaining. Panthers lead 21-0. I formation again. Downs takes it, counter give to Colvin on that far sideline, trying to find some room, hops through, and he'll get up to the 28-yard line. It'll be second down. Got another Knight down again.
You know, right now the Panthers are just on that count. Well, got another flag. That's going to be
another flag on the far sideline. Another flag. Coach Ware just got himself tossed. The head coach for the Wet Knights has just been tossed, and he's been ejected.
Well, I will say this. Coach Ware is getting his money's worth out of being ejected. But right now, they just have no solution for that counter block. I mean, Roach and Hodnett have run that play with Colvin coming in behind, and they're not stopping.
Coach Doty getting his players away. Coach Ware steadily hollering at the Sterlington sideline and probably some of the Sterlington players there. Yeah, unfortunate. Not sure what transpired there to set that off, but whatever it was, Coach Ware just standing up for his guys. You know, I'm not saying when he's on the dirty, I didn't see it, can't comment on it. But I also know that that head coach over there is not a bad guy. He's been a stand-up guy for everything I've heard about him and seen about him and know about him from talking to Coach Doty. So something set him off, right or wrong, and his night is over.
Yeah, and I'll back up what you said there. He's always been known as a good coach, and Coach Doty would say that as well. So anyway, standing up for you guys, I get that. Again, you and I are not privy to what started that whole.
Yeah, it was over on the far sideline behind the play.
Yeah, that whole course of events.
Well, after all that, another Downs Law Firm first down. Ball go down the 14-yard line. Panthers are in the Ron Bush State Farm red zone. The white hat will come over to explain to Coach Doty what's going on. 8:36 remaining third quarter. Panthers still lead 21-0.
All right, so it looks like we're about to get this crank back up. White hat comes back out to the field. Starts the clock.
Panthers go too tight, I formation. The lone receiver will be Jacob Breen to the near side. Downs under center. There's a snap. He pulls it back from Gavin, and he'll gain maybe a yard. Second down.
Downs kind of took a long time to make that decision. I thought he was going to go ahead and give it to Evans. As you said, he picked up a yard on to be second down and 9.
Yeah, I mean, you pull Evans is going forward, has about a 2-yard gain. You pull it and you get a 1-yard gain. Two tights again. This time Breen set close at the wide receiver position to the near side. There's a snap. Downs rolls out. Now going to pump fake, looking downfield, turns it up. And he'll get out of bounds at the 14. He'll lose a yard. Lots of extracurriculars now. Third down upcoming.
Getting a little chippy there. Will be no gain. Be third down and 9. Ball's on the 13 of the Knights. Went out of bounds. The clock continues to run.
Two tights again. There's a snap. Counter pass. Downs looks out. Has a man. That's Gilmore. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Panthers!
Boy, that's the way you draw it up. Gilmore took a little slant route to the flag, the back corner, and Downs rolled out. Just laid it in there. Very nice. Just feathered it in, dropped it right into his hands. Good catch by Gilmore. It was over the shoulder. Never broke stride. Caught it, plenty of room, so he didn't step out of bounds. Nice play on both ends of that by Downs and Gilmore.
Actually, I think I got a correction. I believe that was Sean McNair. Is that what I just heard? Did I misread that?
I thought it was Gilmore.
We'll double check that in a moment. Touchdown Panthers brought to you by the law offices of Street and Street. Extra point brought to you by First Baptist Church of Sterlington. There's the kick to hold, and it's up. And it is good with 7:07 remaining. Panthers 28, Knights 0. That touchdown was by Grayson Gilmore. I heard the PA announcer say something different. I got confused.
Well, I thought that was Gilmore.
It was. There's another flag. We're going to be here all night, guys.
Yeah. This is bled down now. I mean, I'm sure the players are still upset about some things too. So, they'll eventually get this set straight. But, no, look, I've seen.
It is running clock, apparently.
Yeah, I see. Now, I will say Sean McNair's got some speed. That's why I did not think.
I'm with you, but I know what I heard over there. I thought I had me second guessing myself for a second.
Well, Sean might say he can outrun Grayson in a foot race all day long. I don't know. I'm making an assumption here. I shouldn't do that,
We'll line them up after the game.
Sure, why not?
Panthers will kick off from the 45-yard line after that unsportsmanlike penalty. 6:30. We are having a running clock. Panthers lead 28-0. And I think everybody is just trying to get out of here. Nobody gets hurt.
Yes, that'll put the ball up at the 45 of the Knights. That's where Aiden Black Shoes Parker will kick it off. You remember where I'm getting that from? See, you like me pulling these old guys out.
Pull it.
Remember Billy White Shoes Johnson?
No.
Okay, I knew you wouldn't. Played for the Houston Oilers. He was awesome, man. When everybody else wore black shoes, he wore white shoes, and he had pizzazz. Well, now everybody wears white shoes. We got Black Shoes Parker out there. I like it.
Aiden Parker is set to kick it away. This kickoff brought to you by Aiden Parker and his partnership for Kick for Child Cancer Research. Nice high kick. It'll sail out of the end zone for another touchback. And the Knights will come out and take over 1st and 10. Their own 20-yard line.
Man, you do know who Earl Campbell is, right?
I do know Earl Campbell.
Okay, well, Billy White Shoes Johnson was on that
sauce,
team.
Doesn't he?
Man, he got a little bit of everything, I'm sure. He was the Tyler Rose. Man, that guy's thighs were bigger than my waist. I mean, that guy was a stud.
Yeah. Shabahi Smith has checked in along with Bennett Weems on that defensive line.
Brent Lark at the corner.
Whitlock calls for it. There's a snap. Going to be a give straight ahead to Lawson. He's cut down by Jackson King.
Yeah, Jackson King got in that backfield in a hurry. Got the sure stop. Looks like Braden Bonner's checked in at that safety position. Also, number 20 is going to be Jaden Hall checking in at the linebacker position, along with
Braden Bonner.
I believe
Connor Justice is number 30.
Connor Justice came in.
Who's at the far defensive end? That's Aiden Lingenfeld. Two receivers near side. Whitlock gets set, now tosses it out. Complete to McLaughlin. He's trying to get the far sideline and Hickman will force him out of bounds. after a night first down.
He was able to sidestep Bonner. And Hickman got him down on this near sideline. Got out to the 35-yard line. The Knights will have a first down and 10.
There's a snap. Another give. Panthers will take him down to 36. Be a gain of 1.
I believe that was Connor Justice in along with Aiden Lingfield from the backside.
Starting to see some more substitutions. Cam Bagwell's in. Did you get Dalton Moody?
I did not get Dalton Moody. He just came in, I believe. Second down and 9.
Number
for the
47,
Knights.
Drew Voker. Whitlock calls for it again. There's a snap. Give to Lawson, trying to find some room. Now bounces outside, and he's got some room downfield. He got another Knight first down. He's still running, and he's into Panther territory. There's a flag. We've got a lot of punches being thrown after the play, and here we go. This is going to end the ball game. That's going to be it. That sideline over there is absolutely out of control. That's it. That's going to be the ball game. Your final tonight from Panther Stadium will be 28-0. And I'm going to make an executive decision. We are not going to go down to Coach Doty. We're going to get out of here, and that's going to do it for us tonight. And really an unfortunate ending. Actually, wait a minute. Now they're going to say – I'm not sure what's happening at this point now.
I'm not sure. Coach Doty walked out on the field, and I thought, I'm like you, the white hat made the motion that this game was over.
I'm not sure what's happening. I am not sure that it is wise to continue this ball game.
I wouldn't think it is either. Unless they're going to escort them off the field.
Yep.
I think that's what it is. They're going to let them
that is going to be the ball game. Panther fans, unfortunate ending to tonight's game. And, man, just hate to see that. I'm still waiting on – yeah, our officials upstairs have left. That is going to be it. Panther fans, really unfortunate, but Panthers do win 28-0. And I want to remind you, next week, Panthers will be on the road at a meet. Yeah, Panthers will be on the road next week, and the game has been moved to Thursday night, and kickoff will be at 6:30. So we'll follow our usual schedule, and at 5:45, the coach's show will play. And then William and I will come on the air with pregame at 6:15 and get you set for a 6:30 kickoff. But your final tonight from Panther Stadium, 28-0. William, any final thought before we sign this off?
No, not really. Just another district win right now. And, Panthers get ready to go down, make that long trip to a meet. And then hard to believe, we'll finish up the season in 2 weeks.
At Wassman.
At Wassman, and expect that to be a battle.
Absolutely. Well, Panther fans, tonight's premier sponsor was McDonald's. Game sponsor was Waste Management. I also want to, again, I didn't get to mention a few folks. I want to mention some of our sponsors that we didn't get to. Student Section, Craftsman Federal Credit Union. Our highlight reel each and every week, Benoit Ford, Chevrolet, GMC of Farmerville. Our hype video brought to you by Ashley Storage. And again, thank you to all of our sponsors that make Panther football and the broadcast happen week in and week out. And Panther fans, hope you have a great weekend. We look forward to seeing you next week for more Panther football.